James Melendez, we have this wine next. It is from Donnafugata. It is from the Cerasuolo di Vittoria. Beautiful red wine called Floramundi. Stay tuned for this review. Very excited about this wine. I love this region, and I'll show you on a map where it is. But first, I think for me to taste these wines are fantastic. I think it's a beautiful label. So Donnafugata has amazing labels. I think they do such a great job with their labeling program. They're very evocative, and having visited the cantina and a vineyard site and really enjoyed the experience where putting foot on ground is really important. I have an image, right? I have a capture, but when I go there, it's a different experience. Sicily is a fantastic place to visit. It's evocative, beautiful, gorgeous. And I think to myself, you know, I just got to go back. It's just so alluring and beautiful. So here's what we have. Now this is Floramundi, so flower world or world of flowers. Cerasuolo di Vittoria, DOCG, Sicilia, Donnafugata. And really evocative image, beautiful. I love the color, blue mainly in the background, gorgeous. Wine is a composition of Nero d'Avola and Frappato. This is a 13% ABV wine and sterlingly beautiful. I'm serving this in my Bordeaux glass. The quality of this wine is fantastic. So in my opinion, the Bordeaux glass is the best for this particular wine variety. It's so fantastically beautiful. Here's the Cerasuolo di Vittoria in southern Sicily, and you go further here. This is Marsala. This is where the cantina is located and the wines are vinified. I think it's really amazingly beautiful place to visit. So I drew this because I'm working on a wine book of Italian wines, and for me, I didn't find a great source of where to get the particular maps from, so I'm drawing them myself. So the first Italian red wine I ever had was a Nero d'Avola. After that, it was a Frappato. What I love about this region is, first of all, it's a DOCG or DOCG, Denominazione di Origine Controllata e Garantita, and it's a high standard quality mark. So this is the only DOCG region in Sicilia. So for me, this is evocative nose, beautiful nose, alluring, gorgeous. And what I love about this is truly that indigenous varieties from Sicilia. And what I love about it most is its autumnal experience. But when I think of autumn, you can serve these wines any time of the year. But for me, I think it's a quality and the evocation that you get from the scent and the palate experience. And for me, it's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. So first, I'm going to tell you about the experience, the palate and the nose characterization of this wine. But first, point score, 94 points out of 100 points. It's a $30 suggested retail price point wine. So it's a really, in my opinion, high quality wine at a really good price point. So here we go first. Swirl this around. You want to open up this wine. You really want the oxygen to meld with the wine and or weave with the wine. What I mean by that is simply just getting that oxygen to bring out the very special notes on this wine. So on this exquisite notes of, on this red cherry confit, a bit of violet notes, underbrush, dried leaves in the fall time, and autumnal spicing. Very nice. Gorgeous. Next, the palate characterization. So it's a very vitreous wine. You can see right through it, but I think that's the allure of this wine, the gorgeousness of this wine. I remember the first time sitting down tasting in Nero d'Avola, and it was that very vitreous, very light, cathedral stained glass colored wine that was that alluring characterization, a bit of spice notes, but not overly spiced, but not overly fruity either, and that's what I like about this. So this is giving a characterization of early season red cherry, a bit of pomegranate notes, graphite notes, so it's that really nice connection to earth, in my opinion. A bit of white pepper, violets, and savory spices. 94 points out of 100 points. I'll put more information on this wine down below. Check it out. Donnafugata should be available around the United States and probably every single state. Now, if your favorite wine merchant doesn't have this, ask them to bring it in. It's a special wine. The Cerasuolo di Vittoria in the glorious southern portion of Sicilia produces beautiful grapes that make this amazing wine. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. You know where to find me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WordPress, and LinkedIn. And many more reviews of Italian wines and from all wines around the planet. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Santé and salute.